Well, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. And sorry, I was in Mexico with my family, and we just barely came back like 2 days ago. And I was feeling a little bit tired and underneath the weather, so I needed to rest and spend time with my family. So let's start off with this story. Pete the Cat by Kimberly and James Dean. Pete the Cat Crayons Rock. Begin. Pete Pete loves his big box of groovy crayons. He loves to draw things like cars, trucks, flowers, and trees. And most of all, the big blue sea. From rockin' red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing Pete can't do. One day, Pete decided to draw something new. His friends. Using lots of colors is so much fun. Pete wanted to use every one. He scribbled and drew a great big smile. His drawings were groovy and with style. Rocky with style. Crayons rock! Pete was proud of the pictures he drew. He hoped his friends would dig them too. Pete showed Grumpy Toad first. Grumpy Toad said, "This doesn't look right. Those colors are way too bright." Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That's all right. The next one will be dynamite for Gus from Pete." Pete showed Gus his picture, too. Gus asked, "What is this supposed to be? It doesn't really look like me." Pete thought, "Hey, no sweat. That is all right. The next one will be just right for Callie from Pete." Pete finally showed Callie her picture. Callie said, "This one is fine, but it feels like something's missing from mine." And Pete said, "What a mess!" Bummer! I guess my drawings aren't the best. Pete started to frown. He put his crayons down. In art class, the teacher asked, "Pete, what are you going to make?" "I don't know. I'm afraid I'm making a mistake." Pete looked around. goes through the coolest superheroes. Kelly's flowers were awesome out of sight. Grumpy's motorcycle was just right. His heart sank. His paper was blank. The gang looked at Pete and said, "No sweat. It is all right. It doesn't have to be just right. Your art is cool because it is you. Your art is so unique. Grandma, grab your groovy box of crayons. Show us your technique." The teacher agreed. Art should be fun. Art is for everyone. From rockin' red to cool cat blue, with a box of crayons, there's nothing you can't do. He smiled. There are no rules. It is no big deal. Art is about how it makes you feel. He loved his cool art. That's the one thing Pete knew. Suddenly, Pete knew exactly what to do. He tried again. Instead of drawing them one by one, Pete drew the whole gang, just having fun. Wow! Way to go, Pete! That's a rockin' masterpiece! Grumpy told Gus and Kelly agreed. These pictures was off the charts. See, that's the groovy thing about art. The best art comes from the heart. Crayons rock. And that is the end. I think what Pete learned is that his friends were being a little bit rude, or they're just trying to help him how to be you. Because sometimes it's good. You do need a little help. It's like me trying to figure it out what to paint, what to draw, what to do. But the most important thing, boys and girls, is that you gotta be you. You gotta be yourself. So, who are Pete's friend, Mr. Snail? Well, Pete's friend are Toad, Callie, Gus, and the art teacher. And why didn't they like this drawing? Well, it's because maybe Pete was trying to show his friends his drawings. Maybe he was trying to like a happy birthday card or like a nice present so they won't feel sad. So they can feel happy that they have something from their friends. Good point. What about the teacher? Well, the teacher, she taught him that art is everything, even something new. Whatever you draw, boys and girls, Just be you. That's a good advice, Mr. Snail. Well, yes, thank you, Mr. David. And most importantly, all boys and girls, just be yourself. Yeah, some of your friends will tell you, that drawing's no good or that drawing's bad. But you know what? Maybe they're just trying to help you out. That's all. Because they love you. That's a good idea. Sorry, good advice. Thank you. And what do you want to tell the boys and girls? Happy Thanksgiving! I love you all, and always love your family and friends. Ta-ta! Mwah! All right, good night, Mr. Toad. Mwah! Love you. Love you too, Mr. David. Ah, ta-ta! I think what's most important, boys and girls, is that you just be yourself. Be you. Don't let anyone tell you who you should be. Just be happy as you can be. I love you all. Stay safe, stay strong, stay healthy, and remember this from the story. Crayons rock. Adios. Bye bye. Masalaman.